I mean, the slate. What's your opinion of the overall slate, Mac?
It's solid. Everybody's betting on my over-under on when I was going to get back from my cocktail run. So that's the first bet of this great slate. But, hey, great slate. Looking forward to this. I think 70 games.
Yeah, and it starts early in the morning. The way we have 300. I know Rob was talking about this before. We have 366 teams. Is it 67 now with Lemoyne? I don't even remember. But no, because we lost Hartford, right? I don't know. Yeah. The fact that there's this is the way the schedule should look, in my opinion, 7 days a week, pretty much, at least 6 days a week. So is it 362 now? Who did we lose? Wasn't it 366 last year? We lost Hartford. Oh, St. Francis, Brooklyn.
Oh yeah. The divider. Oh, I missed the divider.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
My point is that's a lot of fucking teams. All right. Why are you not playing? There you go, Johnny Football. Hard Ticket to Ohio streaming free on YouTube. Look, make sure you can't watch that sober. Sober, you're gonna hate me. Watch it fucked up with some buddies. All right, but yeah, why the schedule should look like this every day is my point. So, all right, 8 a.m. for me on the West. Sacred Heart is taking on UMBC. UMBC's laying 2.5. Sacred Heart just had that big win we were on against Holy Cross.
I know. We locked them last week or the other day.
Beavers, what are you doing here?
I'll take Sacred Heart again. I guess this is a lock battle.
These are going to cost you, huh?
I know.
These are the ones.
I'm eating shit on all these bullshit lock battles we have to do. Let's go, Sacred Heart. You came through for me the other day, although UMBC did come through for me against Louisville.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, this is your last chance. You're battling?
No, I'm sticking with my boys. Give me Sacred Heart.
All righty. Where's my theme music? Where the fuck is my theme music? I can't find it, man. Where the fuck is this? Anyway. We got a lock battle. In one corner, Pick Dundee's riding with the Retrievers of UMBC. In the other, Moneyline Max riding with Sacred Heart. 30 minutes after that, we get... Do we have a line on this? Can someone find me the North Texas LSU line? This is in Conway, South Carolina.
I think it's one.
In the favor of who?
I think LSU is laying 1.5. Is that correct, guys? 2.
LSU minus 2. I'm on North Texas. What are you doing here?
I'm going to be on LSU, actually. I probably trust the coaching more with North Texas. I think McMahon's a little suspect. I'll take North Texas. I'll Benedict this, actually.
Yeah, let's go. North Texas, load up.
Vermont. Should we lock this, actually?
No.
It will come down to the wire. You're probably right.
I'm not locking this. Vermont, St. Louis, do we have a line on that, Noah? I'm just going to go to the next game while that happens.
I just saw where'd it go?
Norfolk State, Fordham. Fordham is laying 4.5. Norfolk State's undefeated. Don't look now. This is in the Virgin Islands. St. Louis -1. I think we should probably ride St. Louis.
I'm going to lock St. Louis. I think the athleticism on a short turn bothers Vermont.
I'm with you.
Yep.
Billikens. Either a pick or -1. Let's ride with the Billikens. Conway, South Carolina. Norfolk State and Fordham, as I was alluding to, Fordham's laying 4.5. The Rams. Norfolk State's 3-0. This is in the Virgin Islands. Man, I kind of like Norfolk's chances, but Fordham's coming off a loss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me Fordham minus the points. I don't love it. What are you doing here?
Yeah, Fordham's coming off the Cornell loss. I actually really like Fordham here. Yeah, I'll take Fordham.
VMI is catching 6.5. against South Dakota, the Coyotes. This game going on in Glendale, Arizona.
This is random.
Very random.
Struggling with this one.
I am. Give me the points, I guess. Give me the points. I think VMI has been a little bit better than what we thought. And I think South Dakota is South Dakota.
Yeah, I'll take the points too. No, not a strong play here, though.
Don't bet this game. Don't fucking bet this game. Northern Illinois is catching 5.5 against Georgia State, the Panthers. This game's going on actually in Atlanta at Georgia State Stadium. So there's a home game out there. I like NIU plus the 5.5 though, man. I think they're going to hang around this game. I wouldn't be surprised if they won it outright. I know Georgia State's a good program. They lost barely by Belmont. I think NIU's solid though. I think they're going to give them a game. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I like NIU as well. This is tempting to lock because I think this game comes right down the wire and you're getting 5.5. I'll do it. Let's go. I'll take Northern Illinois in an early afternoon tilt at Georgia State.
All right, let's go. Had to think about that. Let's load up on the Huskies. Catching 5.5. Might even find a 6 out there. Do we have a line on St. John's, Dayton, and Charleston, Wyoming? I'd appreciate it if we could get those.
Johnny's are a pick 'em. And let's go right back to the well.
Rick Pitino, St. John's, I am locking it. And by the way, the one before with Northern Illinois, I'm going to go ahead and say sprinkle the money line on Northern Illinois as well.
Yep.
But yes, I am on St. John's. They're 0-3 ATS. They're due for that first ATS, cover. And Pitino's going to win this. Let's go. Let's ride. Charleston, Wyoming. Charleston's laying 5. I will lay the 5 points with the Charleston Cougars against Wyoming. Mac, what are you doing here? I'm locking that.
Yeah, they pissed me off today, but I'm going to go back to it as well. It was the right side. Give me Charleston again. They're the better team. Noah?
Locking Wyoming.
Whoa, Cowboys. Yeah.
So St. Louis shot 40% from 3 against Wyoming. Outside of that, the Cowboys might have won the game against the Billikens. You go back, like Wyoming only shot 31% from 3 that game. However, you go back, they shot 39% from against Cal Poly, and then 56% in their first game against a non-D1. What can't Charleston do? They can't guard the perimeter. Right now, in their first 3 games, Vermont shot the 3 ball for 40% against Charleston. Sorry, I'm handicapping this on the fly since I was driving home from Pittsburgh today. So Vermont, 40% against Charleston. Duquesne, 33%. And then the first game here was Iona. Oh, shit, it was 25%. That wasn't the point that I was trying to make. I'm locking Wyoming, though, because I thought that the box score that I handicapped there's something that jumped out to me. It might not have been the 3-point line, but St. Louis, they're reliant on the 3-point ball.
St. Louis, no. Charleston.
No, I know. I'm saying St. Louis hit 40% from 3. Other than that, they might have lost that game to Wyoming. So that's what
I just think back. Charleston's at home in South Carolina still. You know what I mean?
It's in Conway.
I know, but that's not fucking far, man. You know what I mean? I made that drive.
Lock battle. Let's go.
Yeah, this is a battle. Let's go.
Don't fuck me again, Pat Kelsey.
In one corner, Big Dundee and Moneyline Mac ride with the Cougars of Charleston. In the other corner, Noah Bieniek with the Cowboys of Wyoming. Abilene Christian is heading to San Jose, California. San Jose State's laying 2.5. Wait, is this in? This might be somewhere else, actually. Hang on.
It's in the Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
Sports Fitness Center, baby.
I mean, I think San Jose State's the better team. I'll lay the 2.5. I could be talked into a lock here.
I'm going to take Abilene just because I think this is a toss-up.
Miami, Georgia. in the Bahamas in Nassau. Miami's laying 6.5. This line's gone up a point since this morning. However, I will still lay it with 6.5 in Miami. What are you doing here?
Nope. I'm going to lock up the Bulldogs. I think they have the athletes to be able to match up with Miami. I think this is a game that comes right down to the wire. Give me the Bulldogs. Michael Snow White, baby.
Moneyline Mac, lock it up. Snow White and the Georgia Bulldogs. Shout out to Andrew in the chat who gave us $2. Let's go. All right. Look, that helps. It all helps. We're an independent podcast, part of Sports Gambling Podcast Network. All that shit helps. We thank you.
Hunter Graves in the comments, by the way, he reminded me of the other half of my handicap on Wyoming. Wyoming also pissed down their leg with the amount of turnovers they had in the second half. Charleston does not force many at all. Their first 3 games, they were at, I think it was under 11 turnovers per game from their defense. So, back to Wyoming there. That's why I like them there.
Didn't you lock battle us with Minnesota, by the way?
He did. He stayed behind there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I got 2. I don't know where you guys picked 2.5. So somebody commented that I'm 3-0 on lock battles. I start it.
That's
Daniel
not true.
Pineda,
That's not
he
fucking
said I'm
true.
3-0.
We called the number at 2.5 last night.
I
Fake
like
news.
this stat. I like this stat from Daniel.
He's paying the freaking chat to pad his stats. I know what's going on behind the scenes.
Bullshit. It's bullshit. We won that one.
He's probably the ones being anonymous on the comments too. It's Noah Bieniek's burners.
Hey, I'll admit this. I mean, they were down 20 at one point in that game. Probably might not have been the right side.
True.
Yeah. Presbyterian, Maine. This all of a sudden, this is the best game of the day. All of a sudden, I'm taking Presbyterian, but this is certainly not a lock. What are you doing here?
I gave them the mush. I'm locking Maine. Presbyterian ain't going 5-0. No way.
Moneyline Mac is locking up the Black Bears of Maine.
Maine's good.
Denver is catching 8.5 against South Alabama. I'll take the Pioneers plus 8.5. What are you doing here?
Yeah, this is an interesting game to handicap because South Alabama just played a triple overtime game, but Denver's coming off a back-to-back. Take the points. Who knows what the hell? Take the over on how many cramps there will be on the floor.
Lindenwood is catching 8.5 against Omaha. Shout out to Andrew giving us $2. Appreciate that. Look, I'm never taking Lindenwood ever again. I mean, look, I didn't bet them, but I watched them. Omaha smash spot to lay the 8.5. I never thought I'd ever leave it. Fade Omaha with 8.5. But actually, what the fuck am I doing? Give me Lindenwood plus 8.5. Gosh, both teams. I mean, Omaha's looking all right though. All right, Omaha minus 8.5. What are you doing here, Mac?
Yeah, Omaha's a better team here. I will take Omaha. This game is in Colorado Springs. How about that?
Interesting.
We got some random ass games right now.
Been to the fine city of Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
Occasionally, I watch way too much like Forensic Files, and sometimes it'll carry over into that cheesy ass detective show. It's like a guy in Colorado Springs. I actually like watching it because it's like so over the top cheesy. What's his name? Joe Kenda. You ever watch Joe Kenda? He's just this Colorado Springs cop that's going through his stories, and he's just super fucking cheesy. He's like, there will always be a part in the show where he's like, and that made me mad. I don't do well when I'm mad. I will break down this case and solve it. It's just the ultimate cheese, but it makes me laugh every time. And I'm like, oh, go get him, Kenda. Go get him, Lieutenant. Anyway, yeah. I'm sorry. I know I have 30 minutes. Check out. No, don't. You don't need to check that out. You're not missing much. Hard Ticket to Hawaii, much better than whatever the fuck homicide thing. Gardner Webb, Weber State letdown spot potentially. Gardner Webb's a solid team. They've been a covering machine for us. Gardner Webb's catching 4.5. Where the fuck is this game being played?
I just saw
Manitoba. No, Moncton, Canada. This is it. This is. I have been to like 30 cities in Canada. This is not one of them. I don't even know. I traveled the whole entire country, and I do not know where this is. Like, I mean, I know geographically because I looked at it earlier this morning, but I don't know. Like, I was there all throughout Canada. But Weber's laying 4.5. Dude, I want to take Gardner-Webb, but I actually believe this Weber State team's kind of nasty. I'm going to lay the 4.5 with Weber. What are you doing here?
It's got some Courtney Love. I'm going to be on Gardner-Webb. Fringe lock. I think they look good at Arkansas and at Baylor. I'm going to lock it. They're due for a win.
Whew.
And Weber's coming off the big win. Let's go Gardner-Webb.
Moneyline Mac, lock heavy. He's loading up.
Oh, yeah. Afternoon, baby.
Shout out to Johnny Football, who's talking about he just started watching Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Over this show, see what happens? I give away a hot tip on a great movie with some playmates, and he goes, they're actual playmates. He looked them up apparently. But, you know, come on, man. You got to wait. Can you wait like 30 minutes? I'm fucking with you, man. I know you can watch us at any time, just like you can watch Hard Ticket to Hawaii at any time. IPFW is laying 1.5 against Northern Arizona.
I have no idea.
This game is being played in Glendale.
Yeah.
Why the fuck has Glendale become the ultimate hot spot for college basketball all of a sudden? IPFW wins this. I'm laying the 1. I don't know though, because Northern Arizona is going to have the crowd a little bit, right?
Yeah, and they just beat Seattle last night.
All right, give me the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, I'll take the Lumberjacks.
Do we have a line on Oklahoma State, Notre Dame, and Houston, Utah? Please drop that in the chat.
7.5
on OK State, Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Oh, I will lock up Oklahoma State with you.
I think so. I think this is the right spot. Notre Dame, man, that's a bad team.
How about them Cowboys? Give me the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Minus 7.5. Said 7 or 7.5?
7.5.
Let's go. Let's get there. What's that Houston, Utah spread?
Houston. Also 7.5. Ooh, that's kind of low.
I'm thinking Houston's going to fuck them up. Like Utah, look, Craig Smith's doing a great job. I do think they can play. But I think Houston is Houston, man. Who you on? You on the Utah side?
I'm going to take the Utes because I think they're looking ahead to the championship game. I think sometimes these teams get caught up in the semifinals. I think Houston gets out of there alive, but I'll be on the Utes.
No, I'm locking up Houston minus 7.5. Too much athleticism. Lock it. Let's go.
Let's give the people what they want. Let's do a lock bet. Let's go, Utes. Future Big 12 member.
Fucking go. He's got to crowbar that in.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. In one corner, Pick Dundee's riding with the Houston Cougars. In the other corner, Moneyline Mac going with the Utah Utes. Holy Cross is catching 10.5 at Winthrop. I'll take the 10.5. What are you doing here? Wait, is this actually at Winthrop?
No, it's at Rock Hill, South Carolina. Actually, yeah, that is. Yeah, Rock Hill is Winthrop, right?
That is Winthrop. Yeah.
I'll lay it with Winthrop. I think Winthrop's pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was. I think I'll join you actually. Give me Winthrop. Because I thought it was maybe neutral, but Houston did not look amazing versus Towson. That's my point. That's why I'm taking Houston. They're not going to look shitty twice in a row. Quinnipiac, the Aqueduct, laying 3.5 at Army. Yes, lay it. Army's fucking ass. I watched them earlier this year. You could talk me into a lock here.
I'm staying away from this one. This line kind of stinks. Give me Army. No lock.
Hampton, Kent State in the Virgin Islands. Kent State's laying 12.5.
Is that enough?
Give me the points. The Virgin Islands. You go down there, you're fucking partying. Get the fucking wristband, wristband saying unlimited drinks. You know what I mean? You're out there having a good time. You're running into fucking celebrities and shit in the Virgin Islands.
I'll lay it. I think Hampton's bad.
Kansas State, Providence. This one's in the Bahamas. Providence lay 1.5. Give me Kansas State. I think they bounce back. Providence just had that big win over Wisconsin. Yeah. Look, Kansas State, they're not stapled to the ground. Wisconsin is. Kansas State, I think they wake up here. They're starting to wake up under Jerome Tang. Tyler Perry's House of Pain getting it going. Noah, I see an appearance by you.
Yeah, I'm plugging the underdog pick for the trimmed version of the picks.
Nice.
Tyler Perry, higher than 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. That's the underdog pick today.
I like it.
I like it.
What are you doing in this game, dude?
Wrong team favor. Give me the Big 12, Kansas State Wildcats. They're playing better. They took their lump opening night. Jerome Tang's got them going. Let down, or not let down, but Providence had their big win the other night. K-State's way better.
I might bet this. This is check the picks paid. I might bet this. Bucknell is heading to Cameron Indoor Stadium. Duke's laying 31.5. Lay it. What are you doing here? I watched too much Bucknell.
Why is this on the schedule?
Yeah, lay it.
Who does Duke have on deck real quick? I don't even think it fucking matters. LaSalle, lay it.
Yeah. Delaware State is at Grambling. Grambling's laying 7.5. No. Give me Delaware State to cover. Give me the Hornets to cover.
Money line.
Yeah.
Lock Delaware State. Let's go.
Fuck, man.
They were in the game the other night against Delaware, and Grambling has not done anything. This is a brand line. I'm on Delaware State. I know this is painful for
this game's in Atlanta too. It's a neutral site game. I'm with you. Fuck it. Let's go.
Oh God, yeah, let's go.
Buzz, sting. Give me the fucking Delaware Hornets plus 7.5. Sprinkle a little bit of that money line against Grambling. Johnny Football goes, you can't actually lock Delaware State. Look, I don't think you know about this show. Do I need to? Hang on. Do I need to? Mac, what's your opinion on locking Delaware State?
I love it. Hey, that's right on brand. I mean, the LIU Shocks, we retired them. Maybe we'll come back to them. Maybe we've done Ooey Poo. We've done Chicago State, and that's why we're not a bunch of snorkelers.
Delaware State is the play. Look, we deep dive on this motherfucker, right? We're not snorkeling here. Give me Delaware State.
Do I need to say that?
Give me the points. Sprinkle the money line. Let's go get that dub.
Do I need to say that I only pop in for like 3 to 5 picks each episode, and I've already done it for Lindenwood, Mississippi Valley State, and there's going to be a couple in this episode too.
Oh, I thought he was locking Delaware State. I was like, oh my God, is this going to be a triple lock? I was going to say I might need to go on the other side actually, but no, let's go Delaware State. I think these two teams are even. Too many points.
Colgate, Yale in Eastern Canada, apparently Greenland, as we were saying in the chat. Yale's laying 5.5. This line's gone up a little bit. I'll still take Yale, but I wouldn't go much higher. What are you doing here?
These are two good teams. I'm just kind of like Liberty and Furman tonight. Just looking forward to watching this game. I'll take Yale. I think they're better.
But Yale was just in LA like a week ago, like 4 days ago or something. They're fucking in. They're like the furthest east you can go before running into the ocean.
Before the ocean. Yeah, you're right.
I'm an ocean specialist here.
Yeah, that is a lot of points. Let's go Colgate. You swayed me.
I took Yale. What are you talking about? No, actually.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, I was just saying that it's a lot of travel.
Oh, all right. Whichever side you want to go. I think the number's right. I think it's about a 4 to 6 point game. So I'll make it. We'll stick with Yale. Let's go.
All right. Butler's catching 8.5 for 9. Shop around in East Lansing. This is actually in East Lansing. I know my oceans. All right. Big ocean specialist here. I recently watched Kramer showed me a thing of like a drone where it kind of had the sharks in the Pacific Ocean, like infrared in a way. Holy fuck. I don't think I'm ever going in the ocean ever again, because the amount of sharks that are like 20 feet from where you put your feet in the fucking Santa Monica or Malibu, wherever, unfucking believable. Never going in the ocean again, guys. Never going in the ocean again. Unless cocktails are involved. But Butler is catching 8.5 or 9 at Michigan State. I feel like we should lock Butler, but at the same time, I know Michigan State's due for a win.
Yeah.
You could talk me into locking Butler right now.
You won't hear from me. This is a trap. I think everybody in the world is going to bet Butler, public dog here. They beat Eastern Michigan, Southeast Missouri State, and East Tennessee State. Michigan State's off 2 out of 3 losses. Place is going to be lit on Friday night. I think Sparty puts it on him. I'm locking up Sparty.
Woo!
Let's go.
Moneyline Mac is locking up Sparty. No, I will take Butler, but I am not locking it because I do believe it stinks.
Noah should lock battle me. He said the sky's falling in East Lansing.
Yeah, he's quiet back there. Tough ride back from Pittsburgh. All right, tough ride back. Too many goobers on the.
Yeah, I drove back from Pitt. I've had 2 hours to look at the games. I didn't even finish looking at the entire slate, and I've been watching boxing all night. So Mag's got like 3 picks.
I do enjoy Noah's love for boxing.
Yeah.
I did not see that one coming. I didn't
Absolutely
see that one coming.
It. My favorite fighter fought tonight, so I had to watch.
Interesting. He's got a favorite horse racer too. So jockey, they call that these days. Utah Tech, Youngstown State. Do we have a line on this?
It is 3.5 or 4.5
in favor of Youngstown. I take it.
Yes.
Give me Utah Tech. Wait, where the fuck is this game?
It's in Youngstown.
Okay.
I'll lay it. They're coming back home. I don't feel great about it.
No, give me Utah Tech. I'm not betting this though.
Yep.
William and Mary is catching 7.5 at Air Force. Give me the points. I don't like it, but give me the fucking points. What are you doing here?
This is fringe lock. I mean, I don't think Air Force is very good. I know they put it on Lindenwood tonight, but give me Bill and Mary.
Coastal Carolina Furman, I need the line. Harvard, UMass, I need the line. SIU, Nichols, I need the line.
I have Harvard and UMass right now, and I'm going to lock it up. 4.5. Give me Frank Martin. They're gonna put it on the private school pussies. Athletes, baby.
Moneyline Mag locking up. UMass minus 4.5. Give me Harvard plus 4.5. I'm not locking it. I like this Harvard team. What's Coastal and Furman?
CCU, Furman. We got 8.5.
Give me Furman. They got drilled tonight.
Yeah, I'll take Furman on a bounce back. No lock.
I mean, they're both located in South Carolina, but I guess Coastal's at home.
I don't think Coastal's very good though.
Yeah, give me Furman. SIU Nichols. Do we have that line?
Nichols.
See if we can pull that up.
One. Edwardsville's laying 1.
Kind of like it. Nichols just went to 3 overtimes, but fucking Nichols is fun to watch. So fuck my thinking. Give me the Colonels to get it done.
Call me crazy. I'm locking Edwardsville back-to-back nights. They just played 3 overtime games tonight. They're not going to be up for this game.
Moneyline Mag locking up. SIU Edwardsville. Holy shit! How many fucking locks you have right now? You're gonna have no money. You're not. You know you're not married yet, right?
I got 13 right now.
Fiance is gonna leave you if you have a losing fucking day, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh, this shit's going 10-3 after these bullshit. I still won today despite all these bad beats.
Charleston Southern's catching 23.5 this is in NC State, right? God damn it. I hate all these things. I had to look it up and make sure it's this is at actually at PNC Bank Arena. Give me the points in Southern. What are you doing here?
I'll take the points. I don't like laying big numbers with NC State.
Need the line on Fairfield Drexel, but in the meantime, Texas A&M Commerce is catching 17.5 at St. Joe's. Give me Commerce to cover that. I could be talked into a lock here.
I was gonna say this could be a picks page lock. Commerce actually looked the part the other night, and then they played University of Science. Yeah, I'll take Commerce. Check the picks page.
Fairfield Drexel. We got a line on this. Noah, I need Fairfield Drexel, Coppin State, Miami.
9.5. 9.5 for Drexel.
I like laying it. Drexel's coming off a tough loss. I'll lay it. What are you doing here?
I agree. Yeah, same. Let's go Drexel.
Coppin State, Miami, Ohio. I need the line. Central Arkansas, Vandy. I need the line.
Coppin State is a 13-point dog at Miami of Ohio. I'll take the points.
No. Miami, Ohio, aren't they winless? Did they get somebody?
They're terrible, though.
No, Miami, Ohio's going to drill them. Let's go. Lock this.
Oh, I'm out on this one.
Maybe I shouldn't lock it, but give me Miami, Ohio.
I got enough locks.
I feel all right about it. Give me Miami, Ohio.
Vandy minus 19.5.
Give me Central Arkansas. I can't lay 20 points with Vanderbilt.
Yeah,
can't do
Central
it.
Arkansas.
Can't do it.
No
can't
lock.
Do it.
No lock.
Bellarmine is catching 3.5 at Bowling Green. It's kind of a cool game.
It is.
Give me Bowling Green to get it done. What are you doing here?
I think these two teams are even. I'll take Bellarmine. Bellarmine.
Yeah. Long Beach State, Michigan. Noah, what's the line? You know this one by heart.
15.5. It's too much.
Give me the dirt bags. Give me the dirt bags in the point. I'm not locking it. I'm not locking it.
No, are you locking Michigan?
Atlantis on deck for Michigan.
I know.
So just beware.
You're coming off the St. John's win. They got Atlantis on deck. They'll win by 10. I'll lock Long Beach State. They're good.
This guy's locking up. He's locking up everything over here. All right. Morehead State's catching 12.5 at Penn State. I will take Morehead State plus 12.5. Mac?
Yeah, this is a fringe lock too. I'm on Morehead. Let's go. Morehead over less head.
I might bet that too.
Yeah. Yep.
Davidson, East Tennessee State. I need that line. This is actually an away game.
I think it's 7. 7.5.
Oh man, Davidson lost, right? They lost their last game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bounce back. I'll lay the points with Davidson. What are you doing here?
I take Davidson too.
That's almost lock worthy, but ETSU's all right. Yeah. But Stonehill, Kentucky. Stonehill's awful. What is this line? Because I'm probably going to lock this. I don't have this.
32.5. They're coming off the big game though. I'll lay it, but I'm not.
I'm laying it. Sac State is catching 10.5 against Tulane. Is this game actually in New Orleans? Yes, it is at the Devlin Fieldhouse. I will lay it with Tulane. What are you doing here?
I'll take Sac State. Not a strong field though.
UT Martin's catching 10.5 in Richmond, Kentucky at Eastern Kentucky. I'm going to lay it with Eastern. What are you doing here?
I'll take the points with Martin.
Robert Morris is catching 20.5 at Wisconsin. Wisconsin's got back-to-back losses. They put it on Robert Morris.
What'd you say the number was?
20.5. I'll lay it.
Yeah. It's hard for them to lay that, but yeah.
I need the line in Northwestern State, North Florida.
9.5. North Florida's laying 9.5.
No.
That is fringe lock worthy.
I'm locking it. Give me Northwestern State plus 9.5 or 9, whatever the fuck it's at.
Yeah.
I will take Northwestern State. The Demons. I'm going to keep this lock train rolling because Florida State is catching 8 in the swamp. You know my opinion of Florida. Seminoles are covering. I even got a song for you.
So we get our kicks doing the Seminole rap. We are the Seminoles of Florida State. We know we're good, some say we're great. Our goal is simple, best in the land. Rocking to the beat of the Modest Cheese Band on Saturday.
Jump in on this.
Yeah, I'll take the Seminoles in the rivalry game. They always give Florida's fits. So sprinkle some on the money line, man. I
love the money line here. What is this at? We're both locking it up. Plus 275 right now. I'm seeing plus 275. Jump over on the Seminoles. I'm gonna keep this shit going. Radford is catching 8.5 at JMU. Nobody.
I'm going this game.
I'm locking up JMU because it's college game day. Everyone's going to be there. JMU's going to drill them. What are you doing here?
I'm on Radford, but I'm not locking this. I think it's a distraction with game day there. So I think they're feeling themselves being ranked for the first time. I think it's a tight game.
Jacksonville, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's laying 16.5. Get the fuck out of here. Give me Jacksonville. I'm locking it up. Dude, Jacksonville's good. They're hitting this. What are you doing here?
All right, you pushed me. You swayed me into fade and pit. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm surprised I don't see Noah here. He's out on this one. Unbelievable. The moving company Ryder is heading to Duquesne. Duquesne's laying 13.5. Bounce back spot for the Dukes. I'll lay the 13.5. What are you doing here?
I'll take Duquesne in a bounce back too. Tough loss the other night.
I need the line on St. Bonaventure Auburn and Towson Wake Forest.
Wake is laying 6.
I like laying that. I actually will lock that too. They're gonna drill Towson. They're gonna drill Towson tomorrow. What are you doing here?
And then Auburn's laying 8. I'm gonna lay it with Wake, but I'm not gonna lock it. Auburn's laying 8 against the Bonnies. That's tempting.
I think Auburn's too athletic for them, but
yeah, me too. I'll take Auburn.
Yeah, I'll lay the points with Auburn. I'm not gonna lock it. IUPUI is catching 1.5 at Elon. Fuck you, Elon, by the way, for that lemon in North Dakota. But I do think Elon's the right side of this. I will lay 1.5 with Elon. What are you doing here?
Same. I'll take Elon.
South Carolina State's at Samford. Samford's laying 16.5. I can't lay 16.5. Give me South Carolina State. What are you doing here?
Same. I'll take South Carolina State.
I need the line on Cal Poly St. Thomas and Mercer, Alabama. In the meantime, I will tell you Oral Roberts, Texas A&M. Texas A&M's laying 19.5. I'm locking up the buzzsaw. Oral Roberts sucks. The buzzsaw is going to win by 30. Give me Texas A&M. That's my buzzsaw, to quote the shot stack of the Money Green. So what? St. Thomas is laying 7?
Yeah.
Dude, we should bet that too.
Who did the Tommies got again?
Cal Poly.
Oh yeah, give me the Tommies.
Let's lock that up.
Yeah, Tommies.
Give me the Tommies. The locks are starting to flow. They're starting to flow. I need the line on Southern and Western Illinois. In the meantime, UNC Greensboro is catching 16 at Arkansas. That's a
lot of points.
Give me the points, but they've started to lower this Arkansas number. Give me Arkansas. No, I'm sorry. Give me Greensboro. Arkansas wins by 13, something like that. 12.
Check the picks page. I may lock this. Arkansas is not good in November.
Southern's laying 1.5 against Western Illinois. Give me Southern. WIU sucks. What are you doing there?
Yeah, I'll take Western Illinois.
UT Rio Grande is catching 24.5 at Oklahoma. Don't take it. I will take Oklahoma. I watched UT Rio Grande the other day. They're horrible.
Oh, what's Noah doing here? Don't do it. Are you taking the Mexicans?
Yeah. Oklahoma's going to San Diego after this. They got Iowa on deck. Give me the.
They're so
Vaqueros.
bad. I watched them the other day. You're crazy. Noah
I don't think
Bieniek.
Oklahoma was very good.
I don't either. UT Rio Grande catching 24.5. Noah Bieniek locking it up. You fucking wild man.
He says he wants to go over the border.
This is one step up from Mississippi Valley State. Alabama State's catching 30.5 at Memphis.
Is he going to lock this one too? No, he's not.
Oh my God.
It's the SWAC.
On
Memphis
what
is
side?
going to Atlantis. They're going to play Michigan. This is way too many points. The SWAC gets up for these games. They're going to compete with Memphis.
He's out. All right. He was swayed by, they just got a 115-51 win over Oglethorpe. So
I'll take the fucking points, but I'm not betting this. You're fucking insane to bet this.
I'll
The
take
fuck?
the points.
What happened on that ride between Pittsburgh and Michigan, man? I need the line on Valpo and Illinois, also Mississippi Valley State and TCU, as well as Arkansas State and Iowa. In the meantime, Missouri State, Florida Gulf Coast doing battle. I believe this game is a neutral in the Virgin Islands. The Gulf Coast is laying 1.5. I'll lay it. I think they're actually, man, this is a good game. It's a good game.
Really
I will
good
lay
game.
it with Gulf Coast. What are you doing here?
I'll take Missouri State.
Valpo is getting 29.5 at Illinois. Whew.
Valpo's awful. Illinois is off the loss. Lay it.
I'll lay it too. Valley State is getting 38.5 at TCU.
Is there value here, Noah? TCU, lay it.
God, give me Valley State. That's a lot of fucking points. Arkansas State is getting 19.5 at Iowa. Iowa. What are you doing here?
Hawkeyes. Yeah, I'm on the Hawkeyes. They're off the loss as well.
God damn, we have a lot of games left. Let's go. I need Riverside, Carolina, UTSA, Texas State. But in the meantime, I will lock up Villanova -5 against Maryland. They're hosting Maryland. Let's go. Valley State is Mississippi Valley State. Noah, what are we doing?
I'm on Villanova too.
I'll lock
Let's go.
Villanova. Let's go. I'm with you guys.
Oh, triple lock,
lock.
folks. Where the hell is my music?
It's a small world when you've got unbelievable tits, Roy.
That's not my music. Wait, where we are? Here we go.
Friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin.
I'm going to keep the lock train going with Grand Canyon -3.5 in Glendale, Arizona against San Francisco. Give me that. Let's go. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'll take Grand Canyon, but I'm not going to lock it. You're pushing me on the locks now.
Telling you, it starts seeing it. Riverside's catching 23 at Carolina. No, give me North Carolina. Riverside's ass this year.
Yeah, I'll take Carolina as well.
UTSA is getting 6.5 against Texas State. No, I could be talked into a lock. Texas State's better than UTSA, but I'm laying it with Texas State. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm taking Texas State too.
Eastern Washington's catching 13.5 at Stanford. Get the fuck out of here. I'm locking up
Lock
Eastern
that.
Washington plus 13.5. Easy play.
Yep.
Easy triple lock. Are we on a triple
I'm
lock
locking it
here?
too.
It does private school. pussies
What
outta
keeps
here.
happening here? I mean,
Is what is called a born loser. A real Munson.
I didn't mean to play that. It's just happening. Give me
Eternity, loyalty,
Eastern Washington plus 13.5. Triple lock. Can I get the line on UMKC, Colorado State, and Tennessee State, Oregon? But in the meantime, Sam Houston State's getting 9.5 at Ole Miss. Give me the points. I'm not taking Ole Miss right now. What are you doing here?
I'll go one more time to Ole Miss. Not locking them though. They've been ass.
Colorado State's laying 18.5 against UMKC. Lay it.
Lay it.
Tennessee State's catching 20 at Oregon. I'll take it.
Yeah, they had that. They were impressive the other night. I'll take the points.
Austin Peay's getting 9.5 in El Paso against UTEP.
That's too many points.
I agree. Give me Austin P. I need the line.
I'll take the Doves, yeah.
I need the line on Wichita State and Liberty. In the meantime, Portland State's getting 4.5 at Cal Baptist. Not so fast. Give me Cal Baptist. That's almost lock worthy. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'll be on the same side as you. Check the picks page.
Belmont's catching 25 at Arizona.
That's almost lock worthy. It's a lot of points.
I know. Give me Belmont plus 25. What are you doing here?
Same. And Arizona has on deck. Oh, they never mind. They have 1 week till Sparty.
Wichita State's getting 2.5 against Liberty. Give me Liberty.
Oh, wow.
Give me Liberty.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. I think Liberty's a better team. I'm going to lock Liberty. Let's go.
I'm with you. Let's go. Give me the Flamin' Libs. Folks, we got to hurry up here. San Diego State's getting 1.5 at St. Mary's. I think St. Mary's is going. I'm sorry, this is in Vegas. I'm taking St. Mary's minus 1.5. What are you doing here, Mac?
I'm gonna be on St. Mary's, and I'm gonna lock it because they're off a loss. Let's go St. Mary's. The Gaels, they're always good in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm locking this too. They're laying points. This line's telling you what to do.
I like it. Triple lock. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I need the line on Lemoyne and San Diego, South Carolina, DePaul, and Xavier, Washington, because this shit is all moved from this morning. Can you give me the lines on those and we're out of here? Lemoyne's getting 17.5. I'm never taking Lemoyne, so no. Actually, should we take him here? Give me the points in Lemoyne.
Let's go Lemoyne. Why not?
Maybe we swim with the Dolphins and do a little Dolphin parlay. The Jacksonville Dolphins parlayed with Lemoyne. Swim with the Dolphins, folks. South Carolina's laying 6 against DePaul. I'm locking that shit. DePaul sucks. South Carolina's decent. Lay the 6. Xavier's laying 2.5 at Washington. I'll take Xavier. I'm not locking that.
I'm going to be on Washington. Fringe lock. Bounce back here in Vegas.
Folks, I am not going to have time to recite all of our locks. Picks page is the way. We are the college basketball experience. Give Noah a follow. Behind the scenes, he's doing good work. At Noah B77_. Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. The college basketball experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. I forgot UNLV Pepperdine. Is that spread still 1?
Yes.
UNLV is going to fuck them up. I'm all over UNLV. I think I'm going to go to that game. What are you doing there, Mac?
It's actually up to 3.5. Yeah, I'm with you. I'll take UNLV.
Yeah, UNLV is going to get that. I think UNLV is going to go in there and get that. Folks, subscribe to the college basketball experience. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, this is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we out of here.